East Coast LQ Reviews. Today, we're reviewing a beer by Tired Hands Brewing Company. This is their Extra Vanilla Double Milkshake IPA. So I believe this can was like $8. I bought this off Tavor. It's canned August 4th, 2024. Today is October 27th, 2024. So right around 3 months old. Should be still pretty good. It says ale brewed with vanilla and lactose. Tired Hands is out of Ardmore, Pennsylvania. If you want to check them out, you go to tiredhands.com. They don't put it on the label, but on Untapped, it does say that this is 9.2% alcohol by volume. I don't know why they don't just put it on the label. And yeah, the date I got was off Tavor. There's no date on the can either. So cool can art, I will say. And beer just sounds pretty good. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack this open, pour it up, check out the appearance. All right. Pour. Looks really nice. Pours a nice hazy, it's like orange. Kind of looks like pineapple juice, actually. It's got a little bit of a brighter color in person. It looks a little bit darker on camera. Yeah, maybe like a light orange, I would say then. Then it poured this nice frothy white, bone white, tight nib bubbled head on top. Not really much effervescence, but there's some floaties in there. See some sediment in there. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up. Nose. Ooh, wow, this it's kind of like orange creamsicle. When I had the first can, it was a little bit more on the green side. It was a little bit more dank. Now I'm getting a lot of like tangerine, grapefruit. Get that lactose sweetness and the vanilla. It's actually like a honey-like sweetness from the malts. And a biscuity breadiness. Kind of got that like dank, oniony, garlicky thing going on. So it does still have a little bit of that. And maybe like some peach, a little bit like stone fruit. Smells really good. For being a extra vanilla double milkshake IPA, you would think it would have a little bit more of that vanilla nose. But to me, it's definitely more citrusy, fruity, tropical. And then like the lactose sweetness and the vanilla is kind of in the background more. It smells really good though. Let's dive in and try it out. Cheers, guys. Okay, the vanilla is definitely a lot more prominent on the palate. Up front. It's kind of got that earthy papaya. But then I get pineapple. Maybe like some orange grapefruit in there. And this is all backed by that big vanilla note. Lactose sweetness. I would say higher side of medium for the mouthfeel. Carbonation is definitely lighter side of medium. Doesn't drink like 9.2, but the mouthfeel's there. It's definitely a beer that you wouldn't want to go chugging back too quick. But can't tell that it's 9.2, so I will say, as far as ABV wise, it's pretty easy going. A little bit of that earthy hop resin on the finish, slight bitterness, but it's definitely rounded out by that lactose sweetness. A little bit of a biscuity breadiness in between as well. I'm not really digging the like the earthy papaya note in there. It's kind of taken away from the vanilla. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say this is like oxidized or anything like that, but it definitely has a little bit more of that earthy kind of flavor note. Yeah, I mean, this is a solid beer, but yeah, that earthy papaya note is kind of throwing me off. Starting to turn into like more pineapple on the palate. Swirl a little bit more. Let's more of this can. Got a little bit more of the green aspect. Yeah, I can see like the peach pineapples starting to become a little bit more prominent. Those first couple sips, like I said, was kind of earthy. It was kind of like earthy papaya, and it was kind of taken away from that milkshake aspect. Now it's a little bit better now that I poured a little bit more out of the can. As far as a number, I mean, I've had some other milkshake IPAs that I would probably prefer over this one. Definitely wouldn't pay $8 for another can. Actually, excuse me. Actually, I might have paid like $7.50 because I think I got 2 cans. So I think I got like 50 cents off a can. I remember not being super thrilled about the first one either, but I saved one for review. As far as a number, I'd give this like a 87 out of 100. It's in that like B+ range. Yeah, for being a extra vanilla double milkshake IPA, you would think it would have more of that vanilla sweetness and more of that lactose sweetness. You would think it would be more prominent on the palate, but yeah, it's kind of got that earthy papaya note that's just kind of steering away from the whole aspect of what they're trying to make the beer be. Overall, as far as like a double New England IPA, it's pretty tasty, I will say. But as far as being like a milkshake IPA, there's better stuff out there. I'd recommend trying a can. I wouldn't recommend a 4-pack personally. And yeah, there you have it. Is there anything else you guys like to see on my channel? Make sure to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and upcoming videos. Like a beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.